Well, enjoy the sunshine because it's planning to stick around through the weekend and into early next week. So yes, we will keep it mostly sunny at least through Tuesday. Also, a warming trend will follow starting this weekend. So a lot of good vibes are starting to make their way into the UP over the next few days. Next chance of snow, and even by then, still relatively small chance really until Wednesday or Thursday. So we have dealt with La Nina this winter, and that's usually what happens when waters, especially along the equatorial Pacific, are actually cooler than normal, and it really does make an effect here in the lower 48. So in the northern half of the country, especially where we are in the upper Midwest, we deal with colder than normal conditions throughout the winter, and that's what we've really been dealing with for at least the last 2 months here with below average temperatures, and especially throughout the first now 8 to 9 days of February, really it's just been all about the chill. Now, the further south you go, it becomes a little bit more of a concern because by then the waterworks begin to turn off. So yes, we have been dealing with drought conditions throughout parts of the southeast throughout this winter, and that's usually one thing that tends to happen during La Nina winter. You do end up seeing drier than normal conditions. Now, there is some good news for them, though. As we go into the weekend, they will actually get a decent storm system that will bring a good soaking of rain throughout the southeast, so that should make a dent when it comes to just rainfall totals so far in 2018. So hopefully hoping for the best there for the southern states. Hopefully they get that rain they need. For us, though, closer to home, though, we are keeping it dry. Now, in between, over into parts of southern lower Michigan, they're really just getting blasted with snow as we deal with another clipper system making its way from west to east. And that's pretty much been all week long. There's been pretty much a consistent conveyor belt of just clipper systems moving over the same place over and over and over again, almost like the Energizer Bunny coming in from Alberta, sliding through Iowa, making its way through parts of the Ohio Valley, and then exiting into parts of New England and the Mid-Atlantic. So for us, though, it's just been a very quiet pattern all work week long. No changes really in store as we go into the weekend and into early next week. So here for today, all we really just continue to deal with is just very cold temperatures and really just waiting for a little bit of that warm-up to take place. And that's really going to begin to shape up more so by the time we get towards the end of the weekend and into early next week, where we'll actually start making our way towards average and even at some point above average for this time of the year. So break out those sunglasses. Great weather just to be outside as we go over the next 4 to 5 days, because right now we're just really seeing a good amount of dry air in place, that even that small snow chance that I mentioned a couple moments ago about arriving sometime next week, it's still going to be only about a 10 to a 20% chance. The models are really just not being too generous with us, just giving any snowfall right now. So tonight, though, -3 degrees, mostly clear, so good stargazing weather. Just make sure to wear that heavy coat. Winds out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. For tomorrow, as we begin the weekend, we're just going to be dealing with the change in those winds coming in out of the north. 13 degrees in Ontonagon, 20 in Crystal Falls, 11 in Lawrence, 15 in Munising, and it's all about the sunshine all the way through Tuesday. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, then becoming partly sunny on Valentine's Day, but by then, afternoon highs close to 30 degrees.